Okay, my name is Chris Cole, and I own a company called Pennwoods Equine Products. And I thought I'd just sort of walk through and sort of show you how I feed my horses. Even though there's a million different ways to do that, I'm going to tell you how I go about doing it. So before I do anything, I'm going to tell you a couple things that I know. Okay, I know that a horse will eat about 2% of its body weight. Okay? Out of that 2%, so say your horse weighs 1,000 pounds, that would be about 20 pounds of feed, grain, hay a day. And depending on the activity of your horse is depending on how much grain you feed, and the balance of that you will make up in hay. I also know that a horse needs to have 1 to 2 ounces of salt per head per day. So that's one of the things I do on a daily basis is feed salt. And the third thing that I know is that your horse will consume about a gallon or a little bit of more than a gallon of water per each 100 pounds of body weight. So I always make sure that I have clean water. Okay, now the feed that I'm going to use will be whole oats. Okay, I pick whole oats because it is like Quaker oats is to you. It is a real good natural feed source. There's a lot of natural things to it. If you go look at Quaker oats in the grocery store, it says heart healthy on it. It's also heart healthy for your horse. So this is my oats right here. Okay, I've picked, because of the activities of my horse, I'm going to feed about 4 pounds of oats per head per day. And then the balance of that 20 pounds I will feed as a third cutting grass hay that got made last fall, and that's this right here. I'll lift it up for you so you can see. Okay, so this is a grass hay right here. It's real nice and green. It's real clean. Okay, so that's the hay that I'm going to use right there. So along with the oats, I'm going to use a general vitamin mineral supplement, just like you or I would take one-a-day vitamins. This is a one-a-day vitamin for a horse. I call it New Life. Now, since I ride my horses in the mountains and I keep them shod most of the time, I add extra biotin to it to help with foot quality. Okay, here's my 1.5 ounces of salt that I feed to my horse every day. Okay, I feed this once a day. I use a very good organic probiotic with some immune stimulant in it, so to make sure the horse's stomach works good. So I feed a level scoop of what we call GI Renew. But you know, you'll look at a lot of prepackaged products and they will already have probiotics and prebiotics in them. I just hand this in on my own. And then finally, when I get done, when I dump this scoop into his feeding trough, then I'll add some extra vitamin E to it to help boost his immune stimulant or stimulate his immune system because of the up and downs of the weather this is late March, early April, those kind of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this scoop into the horse's trough. Okay, I'm going to spray the Essential E on it, and then we're going to stop because my horses are outside, and we'll bring them in and then we'll pick it up, and then I'll actually measure one of my horses to see what his actual body weight is, to see whether I have done this stuff right.